Hello everyone, as you can see it's springtime in Helsinki finally. And just kidding, this is how it really looks like. I went to the Easter Bonfire a couple of weeks ago, even though everything was frozen still then. And now, like 2 days ago, was Vappu, which is the official start of summertime. And I filmed a couple of clips, I walked around a bit, and there's still a whole series on the Helsinki archipelago that I filmed last year in the summer that I still have to edit and put out. And then this video, and also like a behind the scenes for the Helsinki videos that are already out there. So this is with and some music videos as well. So I still have quite a lot of videos that I actually need to edit and put together. And then later in this video I will tell you all the things to come for the summer. And so let's get ready and let's enjoy the sunshine while it lasts, you know.
So here I'm on my way to Rejection for the Easter Bonfire. That was a couple of weeks ago. Everything is still pretty much frozen, but the weather was amazing. And Rejection, I can highly recommend it if you are in Helsinki. It's an island, but you can see here it's connected with a bridge, so you can walk onto the island. You don't need to take a ferry. And Rejection is known as the Squirrel Island. So if you come here in spring, autumn or the summer, and it's very likely that you will see squirrels. And I actually have a couple of squirrel videos in my Elusive Spirits of Helsinki videos that were filmed on Rejection. Now on this day there were no squirrels because, as you can see, it was for the Easter Bonfire, so there were lots of people there, so you didn't see any squirrels or anything. There were lots of families there, lots of people. It was a big celebration, and here's the Easter Bonfire. It was also a beautiful sunset that unfortunately I didn't film. That's on me, sorry guys. It was so cold, I was just like trying to get through the evening, but it was amazing and it was very beautiful.
So yesterday was Vappu, which is the 1st of May, and as you can see, like yesterday was amazing weather, and like the last couple of days have been great. Today is amazing, it's a perfect day to just be out. It's pretty much a summer day, even though it's the beginning of May. And also we had like a total crazy snowstorm last week, so it's funny to go from that to what you see right now. But yeah, it was like super beautiful yesterday. I went picnicking with a couple of friends, then I did a small hike for myself, and then I checked out the city center where all the action happens, where lots of people were. And yeah, it was interesting. Like a little bit too much going on for my taste, but I was there for probably an hour maybe, checking everything out. So that was pretty cool, and then I went home. So yeah, it was a great day and really enjoyable. I wanted to talk about like the plans for the next couple of months, what's going to happen in summer. Last year I pretty much made it my mission to explore Helsinki and the archipelago as much as I could, and I did that. And this year I want to travel again a little bit more. So I also want to see Helsinki. So in May I'm totally open, like I will be traveling around Finland and like visit a couple of small places like Porvoo and Hämeenlinna and other places that I always wanted to visit. And I'm gonna play guitar, of course, take my guitar with me and gonna make some music and record some videos. And in June I will be visiting a friend in Vienna in Austria. I'm super excited for that. Can't wait, I've never been there. And yeah, of course, as always, I will have my guitar with me. I will shoot some music videos, but I will also shoot like vlogs. I will like document everything. You can look forward to that. I look forward to that. And from Vienna, I'm gonna be going to Dresden and then to Nuremberg, and then I'm gonna be going to the Saarland. So it's a little German tour. I'm gonna visit my family in the Saarland, and Dresden is a beautiful city. I've been there once. I've now been to Nuremberg, and then the Saarland. And again, I will be making music, shooting videos and vlogging the whole trip. You can expect a lot of travel shenanigans this year, but it gets better. In July I'm gonna go back to Sweden for a couple of weeks. I will be going to Stockholm and Gothenburg and just, you know, street music and music videos and traveling, but also the main announcement, I guess, of the day, I will be playing at the Tundra Festival in Ängsbacka in Molkom in July, and I'm super excited for that. I know the festival and I know Ängsbacka from when I lived in Sweden. And it's an amazing place, and I really look forward to be able to play my music there. So that's the main announcement for the summer, is that I'll be playing at the Tantra Festival. Super excited for that. And since I'm in Sweden already, you know, I thought I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna visit some friends again, and then also I will be visiting Stockholm and Gothenburg and shooting some more videos, and also like the festival stuff. I will try. I don't know yet how much I can film there, but I will try to do like a behind the scenes of the festival and everything. But I don't know yet how much I will be able to film because there's also like, you know, privacy and stuff. So we'll see. But it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. So yeah. Yeah. And then in August I will be back in Finland, back in Helsinki, and again I'm going to do more traveling, exploring more of Helsinki, more street music, and the same in May. So May and August are my Finland months, where I try to explore a little bit of Finland and enjoy the summer here, because I really like it. And yeah, more videos, more music, the same as usual, you know. I might also make a trip to Tallinn. I already filmed footage for Tallinn last year, but I didn't perform anything there. So I might also make a trip to Estonia and play some music in Tallinn. And yeah, and then by the end of the year in November, I will be releasing my new EP, and that's gonna be super exciting. That's the next big thing on the agenda for this year. I will be releasing my new EP in November, and I might also organize like a release concert or something like that. But yeah, I have pretty much I recorded the EP January, February and March of this year. So pretty much the winter was just me stuck in the studio recording everything. But I also filmed a lot of that, and I will release like a full documentary style video with that as well. So this is Tulisari, where I just went. It's a tiny island. It's super beautiful. You can walk around it in probably 5 minutes, but you can also just sit there and enjoy the beach for a couple of hours, and it's very beautiful. So I found a new spot, and yeah, after telling you all the good stuff, I also feel obliged to tell you about all the bad stuff, you know. So that's like dealing with rejection, you know, as a musician, and I think anybody nowadays, it's super important to know how to deal with rejection. So yeah, I mean, for me, I have applied for a gazillion festivals. I have applied for 50, 60, 70 festivals this year, and I got one, you know. And honestly, I thought I get 5, maybe. That in my mind, I was like, yeah, maybe 3 to 5, that should be realistic. And I was very disappointed, I have to say. I was very disappointed that I got only one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm super excited to play that festival. It's actually one of my favorites, and that's it's super cool. But yeah, it's something that I was disappointed that, yeah, with so many applications, it's kind of like, yeah, and still no, you know, success at all. And yeah, that was really difficult, but it's also, in the beginning, it's easy to think, oh, it's because I don't have many followers, you know, they just look at the numbers. Even though I didn't get a response from all festivals, I did get some responses from some festivals, and yeah, some had like, you know, they have like 10 spots and 800 artists applied, so that's just crazy. Like festivals, they have like, you know, like, I mean, I play acoustic guitar, instrumental, no singing, so not everybody wants that, you know. Some festivals wrote me back that they're only looking for people who also sing, singer-songwriters or like artists, or they said that they're like, you know, we already have like 2 solo artists and we need another 5 bands and your solo artist, stuff like that. So, you know, it's not always about you or your musical abilities or anything like that. Sometimes it's just not the right time. There's lots of things that factor into why or why not someone hires you to play a festival, you know. You never know. It's limited spots. You have steep competition, a lot of musicians out there. And I think the important part is to just not get sidetracked, you know, like, I mean, you focus on yourself, you practice, you have to be confident in your ability to play, you need to be confident in the music that you make, and you need to know that you're good enough. That's the most important thing. And then rejection comes along and you got to deal with it. And so, I mean, the way I dealt with it was that I planned my own journeys, my own travels, because I wanted to shoot videos, I wanted to play music, and I mean, that's the cool thing. For example, like, the streets are always open, you know, if the weather's nice, you can always play in the streets, and that's a good thing. And then also, just for me, shooting videos is very much something that I really enjoy, and just going out in nature with my guitar, playing guitar, and then making a nice video, that's something that I really enjoy. So yeah, it's just making the best of everything and having a great time, you know, like, so I really look forward to the summer, even though I had a lot of rejections. And yeah, you know, I'm getting better as a guitar player, I'm getting better as a performer, performing live, as a musician. I'm getting still better at writing songs. The new songs are amazing. I'm very happy with my new songs that will be released soon. So all of that stuff is good things, you know, like, it's important to keep that in mind. And you know what, like, in autumn, I'm gonna apply to all these festivals again for next year, you know, and more, you know, so it's just like, you know, this year, okay, it didn't happen, let's go again next year, you know. Let's see how many festivals I can get next year. So this year I got one. Let's see how many I can get next year, and I will keep you posted, you will see. So yeah, so much for that. I think that's all I have to say for now, and thanks for listening, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.